So today we will discuss the main component of overhead lines. First component is a support. Poles or towers, depending on the working voltage, they help the conductor to be placed at a suitable level above the ground. So basically, when power is generated from the generating station, it need to be transmitted to the load center, but the transmission lines should maintain a sufficient height from the ground level. So for that purpose we installed poles or towers at regular interval, and these conductors are carried over these poles or tower structures. They carry the weight of the conductors. The next component is the cross arm. They also support the conductors and insulator weight. The next is insulators. Insulator will separate or isolate the conductor from the pole structure. The next component is a lightning arrestor. So whenever there is a lightning strike taken place, then excessive voltages builds upon the line conductor, and this excess voltage is discharged to the ground with the help of lightning arresters. Next component, fuse and isolating switches. To separate the different parts of the overhead lines, we required fuse and isolating switches. One example of isolating switch is TPMO, triple pole manually operated switches, which are also called air brake switches or gang operated switches. They will isolate or separate different parts of the overhead line, like they will separate the line from the transformer. The fuse will burn when there will be overcurrent, and that's why it will protect the transformer from overcurrent. The next component is V-guard. It is provided below the bare wires to make public life safe. These V-guards are generally connected below the overhead transmission line. So if at any point of time there is a fault taken place and the overhead lines will break, it will not directly fall to the ground, it will fall to the V-guard, so that public life can be safe at that time. The next component which are connected or present overhead lines, which is the main component of a overhead line, is a barbed wire. These are wrapped on the pole at a height of 2.5 meter from the ground for at least 1 meter. This prevents climbing of any unauthorized person. This barbed wire are actually some wires with some pointed edges, so that if any unauthorized person try to climb, he will not get or find it easy to climb because of the sharpy edges of these wires. So they are present at least 2.5 meter from the ground level and for at least 1 meter. The next component is a danger plate. It is provided on each pole at a height of about 2.5 meter from the ground. They are basically giving a visual warning to the public about the danger of the place or danger about the pole, as the pole is dealing to a high voltage. The next component is a phase plate. In order to distinguish the various phases, this phase plate are connected to phase wires or line conductors. It will distinguish which one is the R phase, which one is a B phase, and which one is a Y phase. The other components are like gay wire or stay wire, which are connected from the pole structure to the ground. It will prevent the falling of the pole structure whenever there are some lateral forces exerted to the pole structure. So thank you.